Bob the Builder, Barbara the Builder. This is a term that a lot of us are familiar with, Barbara the Builder. Barbara the Builder is a woman that helps a man build himself up to a status symbol that women that the beautiful women will find attractive because most beautiful women they only find successful men attractive. Even unsuccessful good-looking men they struggle with dating because the women that they like do not want to date them because they are not successful. They are not to a status that is accepted in society. Okay. Men that are unsuccessful, they are shunned in society. They're shunned. They're shunned in their families. They're shunned in society. No one wants to be around them. Nobody likes them. And it's just that you can just tell by the aura that they give off. It's just an aura that nobody wants to be around. But eventually, but eventually, that man that is unsuccessful in society, he does find a Barbara the Builder, someone who accepts him for who he is, someone who sees the gleam in his eye, the gleam in his eye, someone who see, a woman that accepts a man for who he is, who sees the specialness in him, who sees the hard-working spirit in him, who sees the loving spirit in him. Um, Women that the Barbara, the builder chick that notices that in a man, she accepts that man for who he is and she builds that man up. And for a while, it does work out, but eventually, that man will see how hard she works for him and he will be turned off by her hard working spirit and by the toll that will be taken upon her as she works hard. He will be turned off eventually and he will want something that makes his visual that appeases his visual. Men are visual creatures. It's just like a beautiful peacock, you know, and all those women flock to that beautiful peacock. That's exactly how men are. They want a beautiful woman and not just somebody that they think is beautiful, but that someone that they think is genuinely accepted as beautiful. That's who men want. A Barbara the Builder chick will become eventually resented by her man, the one that she builds up and loves like a son. He will eventually hate her and he will eventually leave her for a more younger, attractive woman. It's sad, but this is the truth. Oh shit. Hold on. You got a nice body though. I watched your videos. Thank you, Larry. I appreciate you. Um, Men, they want they want to be with a woman that is generally accepted in society, someone they can move around society with and easily. Okay. Now, a Barbara the Builder chick, she is more likely to be overweight. She is more likely to not have her hair done. She is more likely to um, go through the stress and tribulations, trials and tribulations at work so that she can keep her man. She is also someone who will maybe take domestic violence from the man because she loves him so much and she accepts so much from him. She accepts cheating, she accepts all these things just to keep her man. And okay, hold on, y'all. I'll be back. What's going on? Thank you, Larry. Yeah, I see your comment. You got a nice body. Thank you so much. I work very hard on my body. Um, so men resenting women who help them build a particular lifestyle. Sometimes, in my previous video, I said you need $10,000 a month to have a comfortable lifestyle. That's what I said. Now, if the man is bringing 5,000 and she's bringing 5,000, he's that is an equal standstill. And he men don't want to compete with women. Men don't like competing with women because men should be competing with men. They know that they're stronger than women. They know that they're smarter, I guess. They can be smarter. At least in the business field, in the working field they're smarter. So when they have a woman that is equally yoked, equally, bringing in equal amounts of money, they look at her as their competition. They look at themselves as less than. When a woman is bringing half of the finances into the home, the man is looking at himself as less than because he feels that he can't do it without her. And that's what makes him resent her, the feeling that he can't do it without her. But when he pulls up to his job in the nice ass car that they're both going half 50-50 on, and those young girls see him get out that car like, oh my God, look at him. Look at that car he drives. He's so sexy. Oh my God. Now he's feeling like a man. Now he's feeling he can have the pick of the litter. Now he's coming into his masculinity. Men must come into their masculinity and feel as if they picked the pick of the litter. You can't pick him and help him and groom him into success. You have to and this I know what you're saying. Not all men leave their wives, but when you have a working wife, I, you know, 3 times out of 10, she might die before he does. If she's doing a majority of the work and stressed out a majority of the time, then she might die before him. and now he, and everything goes into his name. So now he is the big man on campus. Now he feels like a macho man, you know. Um, does that mean that women can't work? No, it does not mean that. It means that you just have to date someone who makes significantly more money than you. And that's going to be hard for a lot of women who make 100,000 and up because a lot of men now don't make that much money. So that's going to be hard. When a man resents you, you can feel that tension all day. You can feel that tension in the morning. You can feel that tension at night. You can feel it all the time. When you downscale for a man, he resents you. If you live below your means for a man, he will also resent you because he's going to see you living a particular way for him and it's going to turn him off. The best thing for women to do is to date a man who makes significantly more. It's also a smart thing for women to do to not date until you are 100% sure that this man is the one that you should be dating. We got to vet. You got to vet. You got to vet for real, for real. You got to get into his family history and you got to find out what happened in the past to find out who these people truly are. All right, I'll be back, guys.